But that means recognizing the right of every country, including our own, to look after its citizens. We would put other countries first. We had people running our country that truly didn't know what the hell they were doing. Sinister fabulous. Sinister fabulous. Sinister fabulous.
You have some great people. Sean Hannity is a great, great person. And I shall be here. And I shall be here. And I shall be here.
The slow undoing of those human rights to which this nation has always been committed and to which we are committed today at home and around the world. Here, the City McCarthy. Here, the City McCarthy. Here, the City McCarthy.
So when I walk into a room, and particularly before I have something really challenging to do, or I'm going to be in a circumstance where I feel I'm going to be, you know, up against some difficulties. Come to me with your intention at whatever it is, whatever shows you're proposing, whatever ideas you're proposing. And then I will decide based upon the intention. So the reason why I left my boss's office when I was asking for a raise, I knew he didn't hear nor see me, neither. And that I was not going to get the validation that I needed. Now, I couldn't articulate that at the time. I just knew, let me get out of here. Let me share the light, but they're going to cons. Let me share the light, but they're going to cons. Let me share the light, but they're going to cons. The way through the challenge is to get still and ask yourself, what is the next right move? Not think about, oh, I got all of this stuff. What is the next right move? So it's not everything, but you really can change your own reality based on the way that you think. So I think if that is not a sign from Jesus himself, I never saw a sign bigger than that. So I audition, I hear nothing. I ended up months later calling the casting agent saying, I haven't heard anything. He said, you don't call me. What are you calling me for? So when I ask, what should I do? Should I do this? Should I do this? The bigger question is, what would you, God, the universe, have me do? We don't know. See in the show. We don't know. See in the show. We don't know. See in the show.
I've directed the full resources of our intelligence and law enforcement communities to find those responsible and to bring them to justice. We will make no distinction between the terrorists who committed these acts and those who harbored them. Help that nation to build a just government after decades of brutal dictatorship. The form and leadership of that government is for the Iraqi people to choose.
Now, there's some issues in that $5 billion that we need to deal with, and I look forward to working with the Congress. I mean, there's money in there for the Middle East, which I want to spend. There's money in there for AIDS policy, which we need to spend.
That an act of war was declared on the United States of America.
There's time to get all this done, and we look forward to working with the members of Congress to get it done. I'll answer a couple of questions, starting with Fournier of the AP. Today, the federal government Council of Economic Advisors released a report that estimates the bipartisan agreement reached this week can save 300,000 American jobs.
For America, this is a nightmare scenario. For the enemy, this is the objective. Chaos is the greatest ally, their greatest ally in this struggle. And out of chaos in Iraq would emerge an emboldened enemy with new safe havens, new recruits, new resources, and an even greater determination to harm America. Allies are here good now. Allies are here good now. Allies are here good now. Congress has the opportunity to pass legislation that gives America the energy policy it needs. One that makes us less dependent on foreign oil and promotes conservation. The progress we and our friends and allies seek in the broader Middle East will not come easily. That's what you'd expect when your economy is strong and resilient and flexible. People are working, the unemployment rate is down, wages are increasing. It's here remote enough. It's here remote enough. It's here remote enough. In the past year, Americans have witnessed the courage of our guardsmen and women at home and abroad.
You asked about promises. You were promised that Medicare would be reformed. Somehow, I tell you. The three men who murdered James Byrd, guess what's going to happen to them? They're going to be put to death. A jury found him guilty.
They've broken up a death squad that had terrorized hundreds of residents in a Baghdad neighborhood. We're making great progress in preventing and detecting and treating many chronic diseases, and that's good for America. Doing a better job with heart disease and cancer and diabetes. See about nursing disease. See about nursing disease. See about nursing disease. Billion hours of paperwork and headache every year. The American people deserve, and our economic future demands, a simpler, fairer, pro-growth system. Come on, Ryan.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
Retirement security also depends upon keeping the commitments of Social Security, and we will. We must make Social Security financially stable and allow personal retirement accounts for younger workers who choose them. America will file on it. America will file on it. America will file on it.